What's up, everybody? This is Darius Young, and I know I said that I don't care about the subject and that, it doesn't really matter, and it doesn't, but at the same time, they've pulled this f***ery twice. And like I said, I have nothing against Screw Attack, but I feel the need to break down this fight and explain to you exactly why it was bullshit. So, let's talk about number one at the very beginning. I'm not talking about the story of Superman using Dragon Balls or whatever to wish back Earth. That doesn't matter. What I'm talking about is Goku going Super Saiyan God right off the bat. I'm gonna have some pictures in this video, but to let you guys know, Goku cannot do that red-haired Super Saiyan God form right off the bat. So I don't know why it was even in the video. However, there is a picture of Goku in his new form in the Revival Event movie, in his base form, and below the caption it states that this Goku, his title is the Saiyan Beyond God. That means that his base form, it says Beyond God, so I'm assuming that his base form is a bit stronger than the red Super Saiyan God form. Because it says Beyond God. I mean, if it didn't say Beyond, then it'd probably be around the same. So, yeah. So, the very fact that they had him transform into the red-haired Super Saiyan God was beyond stupid. But, he proceeds to fight Superman. He starts beating him or whatever. Then Superman, because they say he has limitless power, just starts, taking the hits and start beating Goku up. And then Goku transforms into the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form. Again, there's nowhere in anything anywhere that shows Goku being able to transform from the Super Saiyan God to the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form. So, that again is bull. But he's in Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan and he's fighting Superman, and he starts putting whooping on Superman, but then Superman, and then what's really wrong with this is that each time they have Superman fight Goku, they never ever change the fact that people know Superman can't fight, yet they have him on par with a fighting genius. Where have you ever read Superman being a fighting genius? Where have you even seen him train to fight? Yeah, he's learned some techniques from Wonder Woman or Mongol or whoever. He does not train for them. He doesn't train. That's my thing. I know I'm getting upset, and there's no reason to. But he doesn't train. That's the main thing. He doesn't train. Therefore, because he doesn't train, there's no way he should be able to even hit somebody that can't train. And even if he does hit him, Goku has taken hits like that before. And so let me just fast forward to the most bullshit part of this entire thing, because this contradicts their last death battle. Goku fires the most powerful Kamehameha ever. They made Superman walk through it. Pause. Let's think about this here. They said in the live stream, they said that they used all the Superman. If they used all the Superman, then that means that in the Dark Knight Returns comics, the Superman there, you would assume that that's Superman from the future because Batman is older. So Superman gets hit by one nuke. Everyone knows that a single nuke does not nearly have enough power to blow up the planet. But Superman got hit with one. Now keep in mind, they said they're using all the Superman. Superman got directly hit by one nuke and was on the brink of death. You can look this up, I'm not lying. He was on the brink of death. Because the sun came out finally, he was able to rejuvenate his cells, and over time, because it didn't just happen instantly, he rejuvenated his cells over time, and then he was able to regain his strength back. And he didn't even regain all the strength back. He wasn't even at full power. So, but one nuke did that. One. I know Darkseid punched Superman so hard that he flew into the upper atmosphere and was knocked out. He stayed there. And the only reason Superman came back is because he's in the outer atmosphere, which means the sun is directly right there. So they said they used all the Superman. Okay, well, and then they said Superman flew through a red sun, which is like taking millions of nukes to the face, which is okay, cool, and it is a red sun, and that's supposed to be his weakness. Excuse that. That's supposed to be his weakness, but just look at this logically here. Since they're using all the Superman, I'm going to use all the iterations of Dragon Ball Z, meaning the movies. In the movie, The Legendary Super Saiyan, I've said this before. I said this in my Dragon Ball Z vs. Naruto video. In the beginning of that movie, we see an entire galaxy be destroyed like that. And then the narrator says the South Galaxy has been shattered by a Super Saiyan. You can look this up. I am not lying. And the Super Saiyan that they're referring to is Broly. Now, there are rumors about Broly. People say that Broly is only Super Saiyan 2 power level. Some people say he's right below Super Saiyan 3. I'm going to use the Super Saiyan 3 one because it doesn't matter at this point because Goku's base form is beyond God mode. So, you know. Broly's base form, Broly's legendary Super Saiyan form is, in fact, it's just above Super Saiyan 3 power level. Broly destroyed that galaxy when he wasn't in legendary Super Saiyan. This is how we know. Because once Broly was in legendary Super Saiyan, he was never able to calm down out of it. So that means that Broly destroyed that entire galaxy in his regular Super Saiyan form. Goku in his base in that movie was able to fight with that guy and be on par with him. You can see the movie yourself, bro. In fact, Goku had kicked to make Broly bleed. That was until Broly started getting more powerful, in which case Goku's attack stopped working. But I'm sure if Goku turned Super Saiyan, he would have been able to hold him off a little bit longer. Broly, as a regular Super Saiyan, can destroy a galaxy like that. Goku Super Saiyan, at that point in time, that means they could do the same thing because power scaling, if you have a higher power level, that means that you're stronger than a person. So you have the same power level as a person that can destroy an entire galaxy, then that means that you yourself can destroy an entire galaxy. That's just how Dragon Ball Z works. You can look this up. So if Goku in his base now is stronger than Super Saiyan God, and we know this because the caption says the Saiyan beyond God. Because it says beyond, that means that Goku's base form has to be stronger than Super Saiyan 3. And we know this because when Goku Super Saiyan 3 fought Beerus whooped his ass. However, when he was able to transform Super Saiyan God form, then that's when he started, you know, being able to actually hit Beerus. Forgive that noise, that was my dog. But so just based off of that alone, but base Goku, without even trying, can destroy an entire galaxy. Like I said, if you want to, you know, look the stuff up, go ahead. So now Superman has his, because I'm not going to downplay Superman, because Superman has done some sweet stuff. He's bench pressed the entire weight of the earth for weeks. What's number 2? He, like I said, he flew through a red sun, which is impressive in and of itself. He at one time pulled an entire solar system somewhere. I don't know how he did that or when, or what solar system it was. There's no, he pulled a solar system. There's my dog, he's leaving now. But he pulled an entire solar system somewhere. And he also sneezed one away. Okay, these are feats of Superman that, you know, yeah, he's not trying, but let's look at it from a logical standpoint. A solar system is nowhere as big as a galaxy. Superman, yes, can, you know, do away with solar systems without trying. However, Goku in his base can destroy entire galaxies without trying. We know this because of the previous scenario I just told you. I mean, because, you know, I'm personally for using the manga, but since they wouldn't use all the Supermans, then why not use all the Gokus? Because it's only logical. If Broly's power level is just above Super Saiyan 3, and Goku's base form is much stronger than that now because it says the Saiyan beyond God, then that means that Goku in his base can do more than what Broly can do in probably less time. We're just using logic here. We're not calculating anything. We're not doing none of that. Now, he can do away with galaxies effortlessly. So don't you think that means that? So let's just look at the difference here. This is a solar system. This is a galaxy. Okay. Superman can do away with solar systems like that. Goku could do away with galaxies like that. Which one's more powerful? Superman's supposed to have limitless power though. Superman's power is limitless as he exerts himself over a long period of time. You don't start off running at your full speed. But Goku can. He can do instant transmission. In fact, he in the Dragon Ball manga, they have him disappearing from people's sight. And there's an article asking the question, could Dash run fast enough to not be seen? And the answer to the question is yes. There's a lot of variables that go into it because it's about how the light reflects on Dash and hits your retinas in your eyes. And so that your eyes perceive images in 1/5 of a second. So that means that Dash would have to be moving in between those 1/5 of a second intervals to go beyond your point or side of view. Goku was going past everyone in the stadium side of view, means no one could see him, not even Kami could see him in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball OZ. Kami couldn't see him with his quote-unquote godly eyes. He couldn't see Goku because he was moving that fast. He was moving so fast that the light could not reflect off of Goku as fast as he was moving. What does that tell you? I think that means that Goku can move light speed. That off rip, Superman has to exert himself long enough to move light speed. It's proven in the comics. I'll use this example again. Superman was trying to stop these bullets from hitting people, and he was too close to the people shooting them, and when he tried to catch the bullets, he couldn't catch them because he was too far away. He has to exert himself over long periods of time to reach those speed limits that he breaks all the time. Goku doesn't have to do that. For the simple fact that Goku can exert himself like that means that he would win this fight, because Superman wouldn't have enough time to react. And plus, since this is a death battle, I know this takes away from Goku's character, but in actuality, it really doesn't. Because if you look at the Goku vs. Cell fight, when Gohan was fighting Cell, Goku saw that Gohan could beat Cell, and Goku said, "What are you doing? Finish him off." Goku knows not to mess with people anymore. He knows that, no, if I can kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Couldn't kill Cell, so he had Gohan do it. That whole thing was stupid, because Cell, Super Saiyan 2, his Kamehameha could destroy the entire solar system. This is well within the parameters of Dragon Ball Z, because, like I said, Broly, regular Super Saiyan, destroyed the entire galaxy like that. Frieza in his base, beginning of Dragon Ball Z, did this with his finger, destroyed an entire planet. I mean, just doing this. Vegeta, who was way weaker than Frieza's base, with 2 fingers blew up a planet. And then his Galagun could have blew up a planet. Piccolo blew up the moon with a power level of 500. Come on, people. The power to blow up the moon is way bigger than 1 nuke. But 1 nuke almost took out Superman. More than 1 nuke? 1 nuke. 1 nuke almost took out Superman. It means if another nuke hit him, Superman would be dead. You can't argue with it because it's in the comic. You can see the comic if you want. Look up the comic book. I'm telling you, people. He was on the brink of death. If one more nuke hit this boy, he would have been done. It takes millions of nukes to destroy the moon. Maybe thousands, maybe not millions. Maybe thousands of nukes. Still, that thousands is way more than 1. I don't know what else to say other than how much bullshit that fight was. Based on the feats that I said alone, Piccolo from the beginning of Dragon Ball Z should be able to kill Superman. Because 1 nuke almost killed Superman. Piccolo destroyed the moon in Dragon Ball Z. The beginning. Come on now. There's no comparing. There's no comparing the two. You just gotta use it. You can't calculate that. Well, you mean you can, but it would be really freaking hard. You gotta use your brain. You gotta think about this logically. Logically. If I can get killed by a bullet, then if someone shoots a nuke at me and it hits me, or not a nuke, but a bazooka. If someone shoots a bazooka at me and it hits me, you think I'm gonna live? No, because 1 measly bullet can kill me. If A equals B and B equals C, then A must equal C. Come on now, that's simple math. Now if you want to bring math into it, we can use this math as a logical term. If A equals B and B equals C, then A must equal C. It must. Unless you're using flawed logic, but in this case, I'm not. If a bullet can kill me, and a bazooka which is stronger than a bullet, can kill me. Wait, no, let's just say, okay, here's B. B is the bullet. Bullet kills me. A bazooka can kill me. A bazooka will most likely win the fight against a handgun. So, A equals B, B equals C, A has to equal B. It has to. No getting around this logic. It's just no getting around it. Unless you can show me proof of, besides travel speed, that Superman can not only fight as fast but fight as well as Goku, please show me, because I have never seen it. All the I've done hours of it. I know this is they're fictional characters, but you know, take it from me, I've done hours of research on Superman, because after I saw Also Superman, I was like, Superman's pretty cool. So I looked Superman up. Superman has a rich history. He really does. Superman has done a lot of stuff, but through all the stuff that I've seen Superman do, I never, ever seen Superman fight on the level that Goku fights on a regular basis. Strength-wise, I've seen Superman do some amazing lifting the heaviest weight in the world, bench pressing the planet for weeks. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. He can hear a little sound on Earth when he's millions of light years away. That is amazing. However, it does not equal the amazing feats of Dragon Ball Z. It just doesn't. In fact, Roshi in Dragon Ball blew up the moon. Come on now. There's no comparing the two. Like, really, when you take people that blow up planets casually against somebody who can't even take one nuke because they're using all the Superman, against somebody who can't even take one nuke, come on now, there's no getting around it. You put somebody that learned some fighting techniques against someone who's a master at fighting, no, there's no debate. Master is winning, unless the person that learns fighting techniques has like a gun. The master still might win because he's a master of his craft. Goku's a master of his craft. Gohan, before he unlocked his ultimate powers, picking up bullets like this. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Use your brains, people. I'm not saying that anybody who thinks Superman wins is stupid. I'm not saying that at all. You may have your own reasons for Superman winning that, you know, go beyond what I understand. And please, if you think you have a decent argument, let me know. I will accept me being wrong, but from what I've seen from Superman, out of all the Superman except for Superman Prime, there are no Superman out there that can beat Goku, simply because Goku has reached a level of power that is just unimaginable right now. Even Goku in GT, his base form is stronger than Super Saiyan 3, but he wasn't at a godly level in GT. Now Goku's base form is at a godly level. There's no comparing the two. There's just not. Superman is godlike, yes, but Goku is a god. Come on. He is one. He's not godlike. He is God. Period. He is a god. Come on now. Superman, you know, they say the Justice League, you know, God's among us. And to a certain degree, yeah, the stuff that they do is godlike, but Goku can do all that and more by itself. To stop Brainiac's big ship from coming to Earth, Superman couldn't even do that by himself. He needed help, and even then when he needed help, he still got captured because Goku and all of them can blow up planets. Oh hey, look at that! It's coming straight to Earth. It's gonna do some shit. Hey, should we blow it up? Yes, Kakarot, please just hurry up. Okay. Blow it up. It's over. It's over. There's no comparing the two. It's just not. I'm done. I said all I need to say. I mean, like I said, point me to something that Superman has done that can refute anything I said, because I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Until then, I mean, you know, flying through a red sun. Okay. You still can't fight. You're still not that. I mean, you still have to exert yourself for a longer period of time. Yeah, okay. If this is my last example, then I'm done. Let's say that we take someone, we have someone who is stronger. Okay, we have two people here. One person, his max bench press is like 400. And this person, whose max bench press is around 300. He's not weak by any means, but he's just not as strong as this person. Except the thing is, this person can bench press 300 faster than this person can bench press 400. So, because he can exert his weight over a fast period of time, let's say they're trying to do like a bench press rate to just bench press their max, like a race or something. This person's gonna win because yeah, this person is stronger, but he can't bench press the weight faster because there's a lot more weight. If you put someone who is strong but is also fast and can move his weight at his speed, and someone who's slow who needs time to build up the speed before their punch is strong enough. Like if you put, I'm a big dude, but I'm not really slow. So like okay, so if you put, I'm not saying this is like exactly how to go out because you never know like who knows what. But let's just say you put someone who's slightly smaller than me, but has a lot of muscle definition against me. Who this person can move faster. I'm stronger than this person, yeah, but I have to. It takes me a bit longer to build up the power of my punches. That person is most likely going to win because he has more availability to me to, you know, get all up in my openings, get my pressure points all over the place. I mean, you know, yeah, I can be stronger than a person, of course. Yeah, I'm stronger than a lot of people. But can I beat them in combat just because I'm stronger? No, because I know some dudes that are, woo, I've seen some people, okay? I've seen some shit, man. And, you know, the stuff that people do makes being big almost obsolete. Is being big and strong still good? Heck yes. Be big and strong if you can, but you also have to be fast. You have to be able to exert your level of power in instant rather than having to swing far. Because like, okay, a big person, they gotta build up all this and you know, they have to okay. Little person hit you real fast. They get up real close, hit you all in your vital areas, get all up in here. The big person cocking back. Yeah, his punches may be strong, but they ain't hitting nothing. Especially if you're swinging like this. All you see Superman do is swing like that. He does that Captain Kirk double fist punch people. I mean, come on. It ain't happening. Okay, that's my last sentence. I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Please like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to. Oh wow, excuse me. Subscribe to yours truly, Darius Young, and I will see you guys in the next video. So yeah, this is my breakdown of the Screw Attack fight. I know I went on a bit long there, but it's just a lot of in that fight. I may do one with Kirby, cause that has so much more than this. But we'll get to that bullshit later. Okay. Woo, that was some shit.